Finn Balor is here.
And it's time for the WWE Universe to face their judgment.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds. One half of the World Tag Team Champions, Finn Balor.
You know, Finn Balor used to have such a deep connection with the WWE Universe, but he's thrown all that away with this new attitude.
I'd argue that was the smartest thing that Balor's ever done. Finn used to be the guy who let glory slip through his fingers, who fell just short of expectations, but now he's living up to his hype and much more.
Balor famously became the first ever Universal Champion, but had to surrender the title to injury. And he's had some measure of success since then, but he's become bitter, he's become jaded.
You speak lies, Cole. Finn Balor simply realigned his values. He knows now what he must do to return to the mountaintop, and he's more prepared to do so. If this superstar has any prayer tonight, he must enter this battle unafraid of the darkness lurking within Damien Priest.
Damien Priest has arrived.
A man who will bring judgment to all of WWE.
And his opponent from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damien Priest.
Priest is bristling with confidence as always. Damien doesn't think there's anyone who could truly stand up to him.
A Money in the Bank winner, multiple championship reigns. Priest's resume does speak for itself.
And it says, I am to be feared.
No time to panic. You have to maintain focus on the sinister Finn Balor to have any chance in this match.
If you've got nervous butterflies, get rid of them now.
The Punisher of WWE, Damien Priest, set to compete here tonight. Just looking at the eyes of Priest, he came here tonight with serious business in mind.
That's just Priest's way, Cole. He loves to party and raise a little hell, but when that bell rings, he is all business. And it's not the kind of business you want to be on the wrong end of.
Hard-hitting, unrelenting, that describes Priest to a T. This should be quite the matchup.
Then there's Finn Balor, who's proven that he will pull out all the stops to get what he wants. Ruthless and razor sharp, every move from Finn is calculated to cause the most harm, to be as devastating as possible. Finn Balor might not ever win a bar fight against Damien Priest, but let's not forget that Finn is a very dangerous man. If he sees a weakness in Priest, he's going to pounce. He's going to target that weakness and work it until Priest is either begging for mercy or out. From the top down.
Oh, God, that hurt. And Priest's size and agility is negated as he faltered there.
Yeah, Balor putting his big match expertise to work there, making it look just effortless.
And Priest is being controlled here.
Finn is reaching that other level. Big elbow.
Can he do it here? Gets the shoulder up instantly.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought.
Great wherewithal on the counter.
Both competitors showing how well they know one another.
And Finn heads him off at the pass. turning for Balor.
The Prince taking out all of his frustrations on Priest.
We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match.
And his eyes are piercing through the opposition now.
Don't do it!
Somersault plancha!
Just a devil-may-care attitude on full display.
Going for broke, and it pays off.
Oh, my goodness.
Priest holds him off. Uh-oh! Turned it around into a massive bulldog.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done. You have to think Priest is feeling confident to be taunting like this.
Oh, eager trading back and forth blows now. Oh.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Oh! It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Slugging away with everything they've got.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
1960!
Absolutely.
Here he goes for the win! Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Up the turnbuckles!
What's he gonna do? This is where Finn Balor's at home.
Balor could take this one.
2! Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
Damien Priest right.
Uh-oh. Things just changed in a big way.
There is no reason for him to be out here. Oh, where are they?
Oh, a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty. How the hell are Priest and Balor even able to stand at this point?
I don't know. I don't know how they can even move at all.
Ouch. That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
Damien Priest, grip locked in, separate heaven chokeslam. Balor's in deep peril here. 2 count.
He kicks out somehow.
Not enough for the 3 count because the desire of Finn Balor is unprecedented.
That was close, but Damien Priest doesn't look like he's letting that distract him from the task at hand. Balor's lost momentum here.
Priest's overpowering and outmaneuvering Balor at every possible moment right now.
Stomp in the leg.
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position. Amazing display of leg strength.
Finn is ready to put Priest down, ready to end it all. Uh-oh.
And Balor's attack gets cut off. Oh, what a forearm! Priest to the top. From the top. Catches nothing but air. Boy, what a kick.
This could be it.
Cover for the win. No, kick out at 2.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Saw that one coming. Took it.
We're going to take a trip south of heaven.
Priest has him staring at the lights.
There's 2. Oh, kicks out.
Balor's arm shot up like a rocket after that 2 count.
That was close, but Damien Priest doesn't look like he's letting that distract him from the task at hand. And this has quickly become a match to be remembered.
A classic in the making. How in the world is it going to end?
Reversal on top of reversal.
Setting foot in the ring now.
Sharp elbows to the body, looking to fight his way out.
And Damien is taking control in this match.
Finn is being worked on heavily.
Clubbing blow.
Oh my God. Puts the boot to the midsection.
A striking blow.
Stunts.
And he keeps his focus on an attack to that area.
No, we don't need this right now.
Sure we do. The more the merrier.
These two are having a fantastic matchup. Oh, where is he? Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks.
Oh, what an elbow high in the chin. Immense pressure being kept on Balor.
Yeah, Damien's hitting his target with every quiver.
The Glam Slam.
Oof.
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
Oh, body is not meant to bend that way. He let it go.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Priest ready to dole out the final punishment to Balor.
He deflects it right back. He's been placed in the corner now. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Oh, look at this.
So ruthless.
Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring. Oh, pressing their foot right into the gut. That's got to hurt.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Priest able to adapt. And now gets tossed into the ring.
Priest with the elevated flatliner.
Looking for the victory. 2. It's over. Priest got him and picks up the win.
Here is your winner, Damien Priest.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, despite the earlier distraction, they were able to focus and keep their eyes on the prize.
The odds were stacked against them, but they are standing.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
She is a woman who is here to take control.
Bayley carries herself with such confidence.
Yeah, more like arrogance, always yelling about how great she is.
Yeah, and it's usually me that she's yelling at.
Oh, Cole, she's simply speaking her truth. Bayley knows how good she is and acts appropriately.
We'll see if she'll rely on her skill or shortcuts tonight.
Ooh, Cole, you are going to get such a scolding tonight.
The irresistible force.
Jax has ruled the women's division since day one.
She's held singles and tag team titles here in WWE and still wants more.
A match against Bayley is opportunity. Ringing the doorbell. Ding dong. Hello.
Hopefully, this young lady doesn't get the door slammed in her face.
Introducing the challenger from San Jose, California, Bayley. And her opponent from San Diego, California, the WWE Women's Champion, Nia Jax.
Tonight is about earning the privilege to hold this title, the WWE Women's Championship.
You can see a burning desire in the eyes of each athlete, knowing that the top of the mountain is on the winning side of this match.
WWE Women's Championship on the line here. And oh no, now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. Rake of the eyes. Clothesline. Jarring impact. Oh, the reversal by Bayley. Oh, body checking them into a whole other area code.
Bayley fending that off.
Looking for the... Oh!
She's able to get out of the way.
What a takedown.
Oh, there it is. And can she break out back to her feet? A couple of elbows to the gut and create separation.
Goodness. Oh, their mass being used. Nia Jax firing is fully capable of just imposing her will on Bayley.
That is the story with Nia Jax. It's very hard to get any sort of reprieve from her.
There are very few superstars, male or female, on the roster that could change the complexion of the match in one maneuver. But Nia Jax is that powerful.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker.
Ow! The champ trying to roll with these hits. And Bayley gets cut right off.
Ooh, man!
Stop in the leg!
Just nasty.
And that goes to show you what Bayley thinks of her opponent here. She heads out of the ring.
Interesting strategy.
Thrown back in under the ropes.
Ooh!
And wait a minute, what's the manager doing under the apron? Covered by the champ! Kick out at one for the challenger.
She shows that she's far from finished.
Jeez. Oh, look at this. Hair pull neck slam!
Just disrespectful.
Trying to get inside the champion's head, maybe put some cracks in the champ's confidence.
Goodness gracious. And repeated impacts like that will... Are we going to see it?
All tied up. Both arms locked up.
Can she take much more? Hold on. Maneuvers herself out. Wait for it. Oh, Alabama slam. The challenger might be rethinking his title match after that huge attack from the champ. She's going up.
Top rope here.
From the top.
Oh, look at that splash.
I love it. Right to the leg. Oh, no. She could be caught here. Bad situation for her.
Moves outside. What's the plan here?
Got the leg snared in a submission.
How in the... And she lets her free.
But the damage was certainly done, Michael.
Paying it right back with a reversal.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Vicious, aggressive attacks.
The strikes were a sign from the challenger, a message that says, I want that title. Oh, it's gonna happen. Look out below. What a reckless attack. Off the top rope, putting it all on the line. Just disrespectful. Trampling the opposition.
Nia's getting picked apart here.
You can't expect any sympathy from Bayley here.
Brought out of ringside and back to the mat.
And Bayley's firing up the crowd here.
She's in danger of a count out here.
I don't know if she cares. She has her target weighed and measured.
Up high.
Oh, wait a second. Caught in midair.
All the way down. Powerbomb.
But champions need to finish the job.
Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
It was almost just lights out on their championship dreams.
Let's see if that kick out is a spark or is it the challenger's last gasp.
And Nia Jax is astonished that she didn't close it out with that one.
Face first.
She's got an answer for that. And set right into the corner.
Boom, right to the midsection.
Kick to the stomach.
Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
This could be big. Going up high.
Bayley about to channel her inner madness.
Big miss right there.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Expected that one.
And that was an efficient form of...
The champ is down. Title change. I can feel it.
Stopping the ref's count at 2.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Seated bionic elbow. By Bayley.
The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted.
Shoulder roll still holding on to the title.
Based on what we just saw, I think this match is far from over.
Who knows what that kick out cost? The champ might be running on fumes.
And Bayley is consumed with anger. Has to be frustrated. Not putting her away there.
Nice running crossbody.
Bayley's asserting some dominance now.
Nia needs to find that irresistible force once more. Oof, and all the impact brought to the knee. And her leg has been targeted a few times now.
Nia's power has been incredible, but Bayley has not backed down one bit.
Zero space has been given to either competitor to recover.
And Jax dealing even more damage there.
Bayley needs to flip the switch or risk losing this one.
What the leg? Just tops their opponent.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
I can't believe Jax is looking to go airborne.
She begins to stir back up, but doesn't look good.
From the top, double axe handle connects. And the champion finally ready to put this one away.
And a strong kick out in 1.
This match continues on. Oh, man. Looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor. Wrapping the leg here.
Oh, look at the torque. Quite the predicament for her here, but she's able to slip through and reverse the move.
Sidewalk slam.
Cover! She still fights out in 1.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
Elbow drop.
Look at this, going right after the left arm.
Gotta hurt. Annihilating offense from Nia Jax.
Bayley looks to be well measured right now.
Places her right in the corner. Punch right to the face. Inverted DDT. Bayley, what a right hand.
And there's more to come.
Between the top and middle ropes and a stunner.
She heads out, but this one can be lost by countout.
Ooh, right to the leg. Ooh, bullseye.
Specifically targeting the leg. And she's back to harming the leg with that.
She's putting an emphasis on crippling her opponent.
And Bayley connected nicely there. Nia Jax just getting worked on here.
Bayley showing that edge, that ruthlessness. Hammering down on the knee. Really just laying it in.
Count out may be imminent here.
Really testing fate right now.
Great reversal from Jax.
Ooh, refusing to let her get into her head.
Saw an escape and now might profit. A stalemate of counters.
Sidewalk slam.
The pillars of this building must be crumbling from the energy these fans are putting out right now.
These superstars are giving it their all, and this audience is giving it right back.
Up high, leg drop from the ropes. Bayley's on the edge of defeat. Can she respond?
All the way up. And powerbomb. I think the champ's got it. 2. With that, Nia Jax continues her reign.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's Champion, Nia Jax.
She came in the champ. She's leaving the champ.
She just proved you come for the champ, you...
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
One of the most dominant forces the women's division has ever seen. Rhea Ripley.
The Eradicator is here.
Ripley may just be one of the most intimidating presences WWE has ever experienced in either division. She strikes pure, unbridled fear straight into the hearts of her opposition.
Yeah, it's almost impossible not to second-guess yourself when you're taking on Rhea Ripley. She can just seem unstoppable at times.
I think Ripley has done all she can to cultivate the aura of fear. There's a mental aspect to her game that you can't overlook.
The ice-cold expression on her face tells you all you need to know about Rhea Ripley.
Rhea has complete confidence in herself.
The champ comes into his title defense incredibly confident, Corey.
And with good reason, Cole. When you're the champ, you don't have to worry about winning. You just have to make sure you don't lose. That is the champion's advantage.
Introducing the challenger from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley. And her opponent from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, the WWE Women's World Champion, Superstar.
We see it there, the Women's World Championship, the reward for coming out on top in this match.
A symbol of dominance for the woman who possesses the coveted title.
And here we go, these women ready to push themselves further than ever before, all in the name of being the Women's World Champion.
Each woman is more than happy to mix it up and go places she's never been in order to leave here with the gold.
Well, this looks like it's going to be another certified banger.
When it comes to Rhea Ripley, what is going to be the key to her finding success in this matchup?
Rhea needs to unleash herself completely if she wants to make the win tonight. We need to see the nightmare going all out, throwing everything she's got at her opposition.
And a slap, too.
Straight aggression rained down with unbelievable force, and this could be their path to the title. Reversal! Can she capitalize? Taken down to the canvas. A jumping stop to the gut. And a kick.
Taking aim on the arm.
Rhea capitalizes there. What a back elbow. The champ getting put to the test here.
Seeing some no-nonsense offense from Rhea. Oh! Top rope, putting it all on the line. You can tell she wants to put an end to this.
From way up. What? Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Whip back into the ring.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
Oh, look at...
Oh, stop after stop after stop. Jeez.
Unrelenting attack from the challenger there. You can see their desire for the gold. And a slap for the exclamation point. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
She is looking to get back in this.
She's tipping the scales here a bit.
Drop toe hold.
Face first.
Head scissor. The champion into the cover. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Oh, so much damage inflicted.
And that attack might have put Rhea in check. Oh!
Double stomp.
Ripley can't escape this pressure.
Can Ripley recover from this adversity? Vicious knee.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Oh, what a counter.
Opportunity now for Rhea to capture some momentum.
Rhea could be turning her fortunes around.
She returns the favor there. Great response to Ripley there.
Ripley averts the attack.
Oh, what a kick. Vicious. And the pressure on her keeps escalating.
She's been pushed into a bad spot for sure.
What power.
Champ looking to end this.
Title match stays alive.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Ripley is square in her sights, extremely vulnerable. Ripley with the wherewithal to counter. Rhea
Lifted high into the electric chair position. This is going to be bad. Wait a minute. Counter.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Ripley is getting beaten down here.
A full court press being applied to Ripley. Oh, man.
Across the top rope. What a hot shot.
She shoots up the top rope.
Look out.
Whoa, what a landing.
Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Just breaking down the opponent. Measured knee drop.
The challenger being outclassed here.
There is no way this can go on for much longer.
Caught with that sharp elbow. Rhea isn't taking this lying down anymore.
But Ripley still has to do more to get this fully in her favor.
The ref still counting. Might be a count out.
Cutting off the count in the nick of time.
Oh, saw it coming.
She might be able to start mounting something here.
Could that be the table turner she so desperately needed?
Scooped up, tilt-a-whirl slam.
And Ripley with another burst of major damage to her opponent.
Rhea now might be tasting the blood in the water. Vicious reversal with an elbow right to the mush.
And look at this now, yes, applying the submission hold.
Looking to find an escape from the abdominal stretch.
Uh-oh, found it.
Kick right to the leg.
Connects on the kick.
These women have not given each other any breathing room.
No one is showing any signs of backing down.
Tossed into the corner.
Oh, targeting the arm. This has got to hurt.
Kick! Oh. Kick to the body. Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut. Kick to the gut. Here it comes. Riptide.
We could have a new champion.
For the win. There's two.
Oh, she's still alive.
The title still hanging in the balance.
Resilience of a champion on display.
And Rhea's not taking that kick out well at all. Whatever she has in store next, it won't be pretty. Rapid fire stomps to the back.
And attacking above the shoulders has become...
Look at this, Byron.
Figure four head scissor draining all the energy out of the opposition.
She's in a tremendous amount of pain as she... Oh, swept through and escaped. That was pretty.
Scooped up and down.
And a slap, too.
Rhea, top turnbuckle.
Taking flight. Diving body splash.
Grabbing the arms and just rapid stomps.
Just a barrage of stomps.
Momentum clearly on the side of Ripley.
Looks like Rhea Ripley's letting the nightmare out to play. Just like I predicted.
Release back suplex. Oh, look at the scope slam. Headed to the top rope.
Blast off. Ripley just pushed the hands of time on the doomsday clock with that move.
And we have a new champion. Unbelievable.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
A night and title change we will all remember for a very long time.
Honestly, Michael, there is no way I can think to describe this other than absolute goosebumps.
Then imagine how the new champ must feel, Byron.
The voice of the voiceless has returned.
The following is a Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
Sent a message when he said, quote, "I'm not here to make friends, I'm here to make money." He's facing fierce competition nowadays.
Listen, Punk's famous for not playing well with others. There are many men who have shaken his hand who now want to be the one who topples the best in the world.
Well, we got to be ready for this brand new version of CM Punk. Already at his peak, but primed and ready to reach new heights.
Punk's return was an amazing moment, but now he must capitalize.
Yeah, easier said than done because the competition is now at an all-time high.
Is being the best in the world still good enough?
Well, here comes the Scottish Warrior.
Carrying his trusted blade, Angela, McIntyre summons the support of the WWE Universe into battle.
And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
There is no getting between Drew McIntyre and his goals. Whether the WWE Universe supports him or not, Drew will stay on the top of the food chain in WWE. Drew McIntyre has an unparalleled focus, refuses to let the outside noise get to him.
Yeah, as clear-headed as a superstar can be, which only makes him even more dangerous.
There's the battle. These competitors are locked into the unforgiving Hell in a Cell.
We've seen the physical damage that this structure can impart on superstars, but what we don't see is the mental anguish that comes with participating in Hell in a Cell.
Whatever's playing here can't be good. Fighting free there, and that can be all the space that is needed. Ooh! There's been a lot of career-defining and shortening moments inside Hell in a Cell. Corey, what do you think is the key to getting through a match like this unscathed?
Cole, there is no getting through Hell in a Cell unscathed. Each and every competitor who's ever been inside the demonic structure has been fundamentally changed as a result. But the victors, at the very least, tend to know how to use the cell to their advantage as a weapon of destruction. I think that could play a big role in this one. Out of the ring and into Hell itself.
Chin-breaking uppercut.
Oh, man.
McIntyre turns things around. Okay, he's re-entering the ring.
Big time height on that kick.
And McIntyre's need to fight being met in kind there.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Smothering offense from Punk here. Who won the race? Charlie's horse.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. This could be it. Cover. And he manages to kick out in one.
Still no end in sight here. Feels disrespectful.
That's going to be a moment you want to forget it very soon.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
And another just non-stop aggression.
And if the first stop doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will. Watch out. Picture perfect leg drop from the top.
Momentum is running away from Punk.
See,
He thinks he has it. Fending off a 2 count there.
He clearly has no intention of staying down.
Now on the outside, right by those cell walls.
Boom! What an uppercut.
Able to reverse that one. Boom! He turns it around. Oh! Able to capitalize on McIntyre's mistake. Guys, the cell wall just broke.
This is not good. So much for hell in a cell.
It looks like this is a battle that cannot be contained. Oh no, what's this all about?
He's making the climb.
I'm not so sure he knows what he's doing, guys.
Who are you to question him? This has to be zapping every last bit of energy.
Ooh, bashing each other on the side of the cell, but to what end?
I don't think there's any end, Saxton. I don't think there's an end until someone gets taken out of here on a stretcher.
They're duking it out on the side of the cell. Absolutely not the place you want to be right now.
In, out, around, on top of the cell. It's all hell, Cole.
He made it to the top.
Oh, just stop moving.
And now he's following him to the top.
And Cole, there's a certain level of nervous excitement in this crowd tonight.
It's on the edge of its seat. At the top of the cell now.
Why? This is a career-defining moment for him.
Falcon Arrow. This whole arena is standing watching these maniacs battle it out 25 feet above the ground.
Nice sit-out powerbomb.
Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen. And with every step up there, the amount of fear on these superstars increases.
The top of the cell is like walking through a minefield.
McIntyre there once again proving just what it means to be the Scottish Warrior.
Not even close to backing down at this point.
Ow! Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway.
Just stomping right into the face.
You could hear the chain link fence buckling with every impact.
The stomp in every single part of his body.
That'll do some serious damage.
Oh, just in case the first few didn't hurt, there's another.
Guys, we know just how dangerous Hell in a Cell can be, and we're seeing it up close right now.
Nothing good ever comes from fighting on top of the cell.
The stomp in every single part of his body.
And an elbow.
Somebody slugging it out toe to toe now.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Sky high!
Way up there.
Do you hear the WWE Universe?
They are ravenous for these gladiators who are putting life and limb on the line right now.
Side slam.
Nice.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. This entire arena is on the edge of their seats watching these two clash on top of the cell. Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just
Tossing them aside.
We have descended to the last circle of hell, gentlemen. Time to find out who stays and who goes.
Sky high!
Way up there.
He must have seen that coming. Tackles ruthless. Just mounted with punches. And a stomp to the gut, too.
In terms of worst ideas of all time, fighting on top of the cell is right up there on the list.
You can just feel the imminent disaster in the air.
Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that?
Guys, we can see the top of the cell breaking apart.
Somebody has got to get them down before things go south in a hurry.
Stop.
Slam! What impact. How can they even compete up there? How are they not frozen with fear?
When you hold this much contempt for your opponent, you'll do anything you have to drag him to hell.
Just disrespectful.
Side slam.
Nice. There are heights, and then there are heights. Being at the top of hell in a cell, tensions high and tempers even higher, as we're seeing.
No chance of cooler heads prevailing here.
Punk is shaky. The end of the track for him could be near. Countered by CM Punk.
Punk showing how much punishment he can withstand before getting his own offense in.
If Punk was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
We knew this was going to be a vicious match, but these superstars are taking it above anyone's expectations.
Proving hell doesn't need to stay in the confines of this cell. Hell can go anywhere.
That dodge can buy Drew time.
Neckbreaker! Everyone in this building is just waiting on bated breath.
We've all seen life-altering moments come from the top of that cell.
So much punishment has been absorbed by these men already.
And yet, they are still going. Still ready for more.
Oh my God, off the top of the cell. Are you kidding me? That's a human being.
Crushing impact off the cell.
Someone get in there and check on him. There's no way this can continue. I must say, he's got impressive climbing skills.
You're the best, Byron. He's on top of the cell now.
Why? Why is he on top of the cell?
I think we're about to find out, Corey.
He has summited the cell.
But will the reward be worth the risk? Everyone in this arena is on their feet. Everyone is holding their breath. How is this going to end? Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
He turns it around.
Oh, looking to triple the leg. Hell of a mountain, gentlemen, and these poor souls are duking it out at the summit. Boot to the stomach gives them separation.
Into a neck breaker. How's that for a counter? Through the cell he goes! Oh my God, he took a mass.
This is it.
Breaks the close count.
And you gotta think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time. The countdown is on. That might be all Drew needs. That's gotta be it. 2.
That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match, well worth it.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
This one ends in a victory for Drew McIntyre.
Yeah, you can sense the aggravation in CM Punk. He thought he had this one.
The WWE Universe just exploded.
The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, looks as ready as ever for action tonight.
The following is a Tornado Tag Team match. Introducing first, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
The Rhodes name means he was born with this business in his blood. He's finally been able to tap into that, and we are now witnessing his full capabilities.
Indeed, Corey, the American Nightmare has become a reality.
For everything Rhodes has accomplished during his tenures in WWE, he's made his mark across the wrestling world.
Every promotion he stepped foot in has been transformed for the better, thanks to the American Nightmare. But we all know he's got the best work ahead of him here in WWE.
And his partner from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
3+ years at the top of WWE for this man. Nobody has been able to defeat the Tribal Chief.
A reign of epic proportions. Dozens have tried. Dozens have failed.
Think about this. Hall of Famers, main eventers, crossover stars, none of them have been able to defeat Roman Reigns. You can love him or you can hate him, but you must acknowledge him.
A certified GOAT, competing at his all-time best. Reigns is now an unstoppable force.
Combined weight of 529 pounds, Solo Sikoa and Jacob Phelps,
the Bloodline. The WWE Universe has been counting the days, hours, and minutes for this match to start, and the countdown is almost over. Tornado tag rules in this one. No tags necessary. These tag team members are allowed in the ring at all times, guys. This is going to be absolute pandemonium.
Yeah, it's not going to be easy to call this one, but to be fair, I don't envy the referee either. They're really going to need eyes in the back of their head to keep track of everything.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Oh, the heel hook. Stretch. Getting set up for something in the corner. Destroying him. And he goes for the pin. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
That's still a quick kick out at this point.
Oh, watch this display of power.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days. And a stomp to the gut, too.
He's absorbed some damage already.
And that's the kind of offense that's going to earn Reigns a spot in the Hall of Fame.
Oh, right to the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night.
Into a powerbomb.
The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
With the counter. Springboard off. Rush into cover. Getting the shoulder up before 2.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
Stomping down. Climbs back inside. Knew what Roman had coming.
Rhodes with a jab and the bionic elbow.
Just breaking down the opponent.
He can end it here. No, shoulders up at 2.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in.
Shifts it back onto him. The headbutt to the gut.
Hoisted up, double underhook. Weaves out.
Countered with a vicious clothesline.
Oh, look at the knee strikes.
Just endless knee strikes. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Oh, what a suplex. He's in a little bit of trouble now. Countered it just in time. And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. Reigns cuts him off.
And a stomp to the gut, too. Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Set up in the corner of the ring.
Uh-oh.
Defiant counter to Reigns. Oh, knee drop.
Woo!
Down with the bulldog.
And here's a cover. No, he pops the shoulder before 3.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him.
Boom, what impact. Oh, what a kick.
Ooh. Ooh.
And returning to the ring. Ooh.
Kick to the gut. And a big right hand. Uh-oh, it's the red, white, and blue Thunder Bomb. No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
The close of this match is just ahead.
Yeah, not looking good at all.
He's begging him to get up so he can put him back down.
Well, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities. Stomp in the leg.
Oh, right to the side of the face. Oh, callous rake. You can see the marks forming already.
Just how desperate do you have to be? Why not a fair fight, huh?
What's he thinking here?
Oh, what a slam! Landed it. Able to elude it. He'll head to the ring. Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this. And they just tossed him aside.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement.
Oh, gets out of that by using a jawbreaker.
Swift clothesline out of nowhere.
Isolating the leg. Oh, man, targeting the leg.
And that was a well-executed attack.
Getting the upper hand by taking away your opponents. Back suplex. Oh, no. face buster.
He's on his heels a bit now. And he's able to count.
Oh, my God.
Coming back in the ring. Oof. Gut punch. Nasty.
Kick to the gut.
Boom. DDT.
Driven down face first.
What a headbutt. And the assault to that area continues.
Sustaining the attack above the neck region.
Boom. What a forearm. This is just brute power.
Oh, my goodness. Absolute dominance.
Samoan drop. He's heading up top.
Thinking big.
Climbing the turnbuckle now.
Ooh, sharp kick.
Oh, the power. Will it be? Kicking out in time.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Cody Rhodes just might have finished things.
He stays alive. He stays alive.
Unbelievable presence of mind.
I thought he was unconscious.
Looks like Cody is going to have to readjust, maybe strategize here. He thought that was it, but somehow it wasn't. Tough position to be caught in here. Reversal. Can they go the attack?
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, knee drop.
Woo. Punching their way out of that one. Devastating brainbuster.
Counters with a brutal answer. Jumping neckbreaker. Ouch.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. He's heading back to the ring.
Oh, boom.
Strikes with a kick. And that definitely made solid impact.
There's some power behind that punch. All the way up for a suplex. No, wiggles free.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
Uh-oh. We're going to hyperdrive.
From a deadlift position.
Sit out powerbomb.
Roman Reigns measuring his man. Big knee to stop the maneuver. Bashed right into the post on the outside.
Saw an opening and took them off their feet.
Oh.
Comes back into the ring.
Bam! Down he goes.
Was punched in the right of the neck. Right in the face.
My God.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. Shot after shot, then slamming their face down. Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Ah, look at this. Just cranking it out.
Just cranking the head.
Cody retaliates.
Spring.
Here he goes for the win.
Then he closes it out.
Kicks out.
How in the world did he kick out? And a stop to the gut, too.
We're witnessing insanity. These superstars are chasing glory.
But who will reach their breaking point first? Who can hold on?
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
He steps foot in the ring again.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
He's one step ahead there.
Back suplex, no.
Driven down. And we see him take yet another shot to the body. Just disrespectful. And a stop to the gut, too. Oh, what a DDT.
Cody looking to wrap this one up.
That was a power-packed punch. From behind, coming down with a to be an effective strategy.
Off the rope.
Caught him. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Pedigree.
Uh-oh. Forearm good. Cut off the wing. Now the guillotine choke is taking out so many superstars.
And it's over. Big tag team win there.
Here are your winners. The team of Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns.
An incredibly impressive showing by this tag team.
These men really rose to the unique challenge of a tornado tag match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Sami Zayn is here, and he is all fired up.
There is perhaps no superstar with more heart in WWE than Sami Zayn.
You can beat him down, kick him around over and over again, but Sami will always get back up. Well, he has got to take things seriously now because Gunther sure will. Gunther is here and ready to prove that the mat is sacred.
Gunther's all business. There is very little wasted motion in this man when he gets going.
Well, there may be roadblocks in his path, but Gunther's dominance has shown no signs of slowing.
Record-breaking reigns with the NXT, UK, and Intercontinental titles. He's put away main eventers and future Hall of Famers while defending those titles.
Introducing the challenger from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn. And his opponent from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 297 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Gunther.
This World Heavyweight Championship has been all about big-time fights, big-time work ethic. This match should be something else.
The World Heavyweight Championship is up for grabs in this matchup. Who will end tonight as the champion? Who will come out on top? Good timing with that reversal. Knife edge chop. Whack.
Oh, God.
Oh, targeting the arm. This has got to hurt.
The champion hoping to take the arm out of commission.
Gunther gets stymied.
DDT! Talk about devastation. Oh, man. So much damage inflicted.
Ah, look at this. Just cranking it out. Cranking the head.
Dodges the attack just a smidge quicker.
It has to be tough being as rigid as Gunther is. You have to wonder if Gunther is going to bend or break here tonight.
Cole, you wouldn't understand the higher standard that Gunther holds himself to. There's a reason why he has been so internationally successful.
Covered by the champ.
And he gets the shoulder up before two.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Zayn able to adapt.
He's burying elbows in the midsection.
Hits him with a gut-wrench suplex. What impact!
Oh, a hip drop to the gut. Sami can't find a foothold in this match.
Gunther made it well known there that he is better. Plain and simple. Cole, maybe you should try holding yourself to a standard like the ring general.
The champion sending a message. There's no mercy here.
And a series of vicious stomps. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Pop right in the stomach creates the separation.
Beautiful athleticism.
The champ getting put on the back foot here.
Zayn getting the better of his opponent on that one. Stomp after stomp after stomp. The challenger with a rabid attack. Will the champ find an answer?
Tagging this outside.
This could be good.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Ribs first across the barricade. Double axe handle.
He climbs into the ring.
Absolutely spiked.
DDT.
Stop to the belly. High-risk territory for Zayn.
He's lining him up.
Here we go. Spectacular diving Hurricane Rana.
More offense like, straight to the floor.
Tempted fate and paid dearly for it.
That haphazard approach definitely proved costly.
Oh, from behind.
Oh, wow.
Frankensteiner.
Nice.
Snapmare. Followed up by an elbow. Momentum fully shifted to Sami.
Gunther has to create an opportunity to retaliate.
Sami Zayn looking for it. Sami Zayn, Blue Thunder Bomb.
Sami might have just tilted things in his favor.
Here's the pin. Title on the line. And the champion avoids the 2 count.
Not time to expect victory yet.
He saw that one coming. Catching a drop kick.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up. Oh, man. The title might change hands.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
He's getting up, but there's danger in front of him.
Up high.
Whoa, look out. That's gravity taking a break before coming down like thunder.
He's got him scouted.
Quick return to the ring.
Snap power slam.
Gunther has that determined look on his face.
Must Musters up their opponent. Emerald explosion.
Another one bites the dust to the champ.
Kick out, still has hope.
That's how much winning this title means. To give everything you've got.
I don't know how much you can have left after that, but you've got to be impressed.
It is just unbelievable. And Gunther's tank has got to be running low, guys. I don't know what his game plan is now. Able to counter.
DDT.
Snapmare. Fought up an elbow. Look at this. Just cranking it out.
Just cranking the head. And a stop to the gut, too.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Gunther falling victim to a surge of attacks here.
Yeah, Zayn's appearing unstoppable.
Gunther able to steer clear. Oh, man!
And Sami looks the worst he's looked all night after that.
You can tell Gunther's waning, but still might have enough to deliver one final blow.
That unraveled on Zayn. Planning on what to do next.
Oh, not a powerbomb onto the apron. Stomping the leg. Stomping. Ouch. Oh, with authority.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
Dragon sleeper applied.
This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of damage in the process.
And he chooses to let go of the hold.
But just the amount of time he was in that submission could be very significant.
And back elbow creates separation.
What are you waiting for? Get back in there.
You tell him, Saxton.
The very punchable Sami Zayn trying to goad his opponent a little bit here. Oh, and he's back in, beating the count.
Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back.
Nice calf kick, great elevation. Gunther finding an opening.
Punch connects.
The heart of these competitors is showing through tonight.
The adrenaline is coursing through their veins.
He switches it back around. Getting him into the corner.
Uncorked a big punch.
Face first in the turnbuckle.
A Roman kick from Sami Zayn. Gonna see a new champ.
Cover. And he's still in the game.
I knew it would take more than that to put the champ away.
But just how much more is needed? The end could still be right around the corner.
And Zayn is losing his mind right now.
Oh, tossed hard into the ring post.
Oh, hanging on for dear life.
Whoa. DDT. Talk about devastation. Uh-oh.
Oh, had that well scouted.
Oh, disabling the leg with that.
Mat slam with some attitude. No! Uh-oh. Dropping the elbow right on the knee.
Boom! Ow! Just a relentless assault from Gunther.
Sami has to wake up and ignore any distractions. Clubbing blow.
Gets him in position.
This is not going to end well for him, Michael.
All the way up top, half Nelson, chicken wing applied. Oh my God!
Half and half. To retain the title. Wards off the pin at 2.
How? Sami isn't going to like what's about to come his way.
Gunther with his opponent all the way up, driven down with the powerbomb. Looks like the champ is going to retain.
The champion's shock is palpable.
The champ will have to dig deeper now.
And Gunther definitely thought that would put him down. I can't imagine he's going to take it easy on him after such a defiant kick out.
You can feel the WWE Universe reverberating off every corner in this building. Tremendous.
Uh-oh.
Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that.
Caught in a bad position here.
Oh, tossed aside.
Zayn must be phased after this string of action.
Yeah, Gunther with impressive offense.
Ripping at the eyes. Oh, that was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
Bam!
Gunther got surprised there.
Momentum going back to Zayn's corner.
Could be a chance for Sami to change the complexion of this match. Knee strike connects. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
So precise with the super kick.
Looking to finish it off. Swanton bomb.
Cover. 2 count.
Kicks out. He still has life. Thought he had it.
You gotta be kidding me.
He heads outside. Countouts legal in this match. Oh, foot just stomping down.
Headlock cinched in and just tossed their opponent.
Bam! Down he goes.
Good, he dropped.
Oh, timely counter by Zayn.
Oh, my!
And he gets set back into the ring. Climbing up to the top now.
From the top. Elbow drop. Good, shoulders down. Championship on the line. Try as you might, you just can't get the title off Gunther.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, Gunther!
There he is, the champion, standing tall after this defense.
He just cemented his title reign.